kilo semi-final action, the two-time U23 European champion Anastasia NICHITA, Moldova, against the 25-year-old from Germany, Elena Brugger. Deep run by Brugger, had a really good day of preliminary action to punch her ticket. Little duck under action there by NICHITA, and she is close to getting the early two here for Moldova.
And I can tell you, Anastasia NICHITA will be one of those wrestlers that will have an Olympic medal on her resume by the time her career is finished. I think back to the 2018 Trnava, Slovakia Junior World Championships when I was introduced to Anastasia NICHITA, and she defeated Sae Nanjo of Japan to win gold. That came a year after falling to Sae Nanjo in the 2017 Junior World Finals, but her trajectory from there has just been through the roof. She has been in some trouble with long, lanky wrestlers and has fallen, I'm trying to think of how to put this in a nice way. She's had lapse of judgments during some of her bouts at times, and you know how great she can be, and you see outside of the World Championships or the Olympic Games what she's been able to do, but it's just that experience that she has to continue to wrestle as much as possible, because she has what it takes to compete with the best in the world at this weight class. And we're seeing her at 59, and she's historically wrestled at 57 kilos. She's just up at 59 due to not wanting to cut weight.
And there's really not much she has not accomplished, you know, through the younger ranks at multiple junior level European championships, World Cup gold medal winner. I mean, she has been put in so many situations at a young age and had success. And you're right, it's only a matter of time before the Olympic medal becomes a part of her resume and what she has built at a very young age for Moldova. Coming into these championships this year, she has medaled in 4 straight European championships. Bronze a couple of times. First shot of the match by Brugger, but she's in a pretty bad position underneath. She has the leg, but you see the hips draped over the top is NICHITA. NICHITA will try to clear out her left leg. Brugger is going to try to hang on now. Good job here by Brugger, trying to work her way up, but just unable to do so. Too much weight over the top from NICHITA.
And you talked about the growth of Romanian wrestling. How about the growth of the Moldovan women's wrestling team?
Off to a good start tonight. Already one finalist, and NICHITA just taking care of business. Arm drag again for 2 and a 6-0 lead.
And they have, when you think about Irina Rangaci, the reigning world champion at 65 kilos, moving up to the Olympic weight of 68. Then you have Aina Leorda, who was a world runner-up a year ago, and you throw in NICHITA into that mix, and 2024 is going to look bright if you're Moldovan women's wrestling.
All NICHITA here in the opening 3 minutes. 6-0 lead. Back in 2020, as she tried to hit the arm spin, Brugger stays with it, still has that arm trapped. NICHITA sticks a leg in to counter, clears up the arm, and gets the takedown. So an 8-0 lead with just 16 seconds to go. Back in 2020, NICHITA became the first woman from Moldova to win a senior European title. The odd years have been very kind to her. Gold in 20 and 18, bronze in 19 and 21. So she's hoping that trend continues here in 2022. Off to a strong start, close to ending this one early. And an 8-0 lead for Anastasia NICHITA. Germany in some serious trouble. Elena Brugger, 11th at the World Championships last year. She has some medals from the juniors and U23 Worlds. But boy, this offense. Beautiful duck under there by NICHITA for 2. Immediately went to the leg lace, was able to get 1 roll. And then she wasn't done. Little pass by for 2 more. textbook offense by NICHITA. We go to the second period. She's a takedown away from winning by technical superiority. 10 points or more in freestyle. There'll be 8 points starting tomorrow for Greco-Roman.
When I think of the Tokyo Olympic Games and Anastasia NICHITA, she was down 8-2 against Odunayo Adekoroye of Nigeria and ended up picking up a fall before falling to eventual bronze medalist Evlena Nikolova in the quarterfinals, knocking her out of the competition. But she's just, her technique is near perfect. Everything she does is with purpose.
BRUGGER clamping down on the right foot, the right ankle area. NICHITA trying to clear out her leg and get around the corner. If she can clear the leg, she's going to get the 2. BRUGGER knows that the match is on the line, so she's not going to let go, and we go back to the feet. Minute 55 to go.
Center.
Don't forget, coming up at the top of the hour, it is men's freestyle as we wrap up that coverage tonight. 5 final weight classes. Our final match of the evening will be the colossal battle between 2 of the greats in the heavyweight division. Agul Petriashvili, round 6 here at the European Championships. Agul with the 4-1 overall lead. It's a pretty good way to close out the men's competition.
I'm excited about that one. I mentioned having the opportunity to sit down with Taha a few weeks ago in Turkey and review some of his matches against Geno. So to see how he's going to compete after hearing him break down that battle, and maybe in the break I can, it's the video is already cut, it's already translated, so if you want to watch it prior to the finals, if we have a break in action before the start time of 1600 local time, I'll give you a peek at that. So you can look at the match from a different perspective.
Be interesting to see the eyes of Agul and what he saw. 8-0 inside a minute to go here in the match. NICHITA with the early first period offense, and that has been plenty for him, or for her, excuse me, on this one. NICHITA in a position now to medal for the 5th straight time at the European Championships. Here's a shot again by BRUGGER. Just cutting right back in on her. Been in that left ankle, left shin area a couple of times. NICHITA's just so tough with her defense. All she wants to be careful about is not giving up any exposure here, nothing big. Puts that strong whizzer in, very effective. And one more start up on the feet. Clock is still running. They're going to have to stop the clock. Well, they get it back going, and that is it in this semifinal. Anastasia NICHITA marches her way into the finals. No problems here. 8-0 win for Moldova, and the 21-year-old will wrestle for another continental championship tomorrow night.